2.
Time for our tale of the tape. Regis Prograis, the former super lightweight champion of the world, he fights out of New Orleans, Louisiana. The Hitman, Ricky Hatton, this all-time great welterweight, one of the most beloved fighters in English boxing history.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, hailing from New Orleans in Louisiana, introducing the junior welterweight champion of the world, known as Rougarou, Regis Prograis. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a popular and exciting junior welterweight and welterweight champion of the world, Ricky Hitman Hatton.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
All right.
It seems wild. It seems ferocious. It seems like there's no rules. And that's what it feels like when you're fighting outside under the heat.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. One punch could change everything in this battle. Beautiful counter punch. And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
And he scores with the counter. Good counter punching. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Mistakes and switching off.
Now, okay, I'm happy. I like that round.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And Regis Prograis in trouble. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Come on. You've let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
Let's get it started in round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Right uppercut just off target. Can't find a home for that jab. Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The charts action from both of these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
He's not.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching up. Don't worry about...
Great round. Great round. Now relax.
Back at it in round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That big hook doesn't land. The right hook misses. Well done with that counter shot. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. That counter shot lands. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself.
And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he pulls you down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Oh, Prograis just got rocked. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with that right hook. Lucky that hook didn't score. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
On to the 6th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Oh, wait a minute. This is not good news for big punch, and Ricky Hatton is down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four. Are you all right?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.